All right, Brandon, are you excited to tell everyone what we've been up to and all of our big announcements?
No.
Hmm.
Oh, I mean, yes, I am, of course.
Cool.
All right. Welcome, Douglas, to this
Guess
video.
who's back? Back again. Brandon's back. He brought his friend.
I never left.
The internet? You've just been here the whole time?
I've been on the internet the whole time.
Today, we are actually talking about a bunch of fun updates and pretty big news announcements for the channel,
So many things.
ranging from a brand new sponsorship that we have to probably the biggest event that we've ever coordinated and are going to have planned / executed up until this date. So
Yeah, buddy.
feels like we got a lot of stuff to talk about. And the first thing that Brandon is going to actually talk about
Oh my gosh, it's Pro
is,
Grill. It's Pro Grill. Is it Pro
yeah,
Grill?
yeah,
Oh
it's
my
our,
gosh. Can I just say, I know if you've ever listened to any of the past 20 videos that we put out, maybe I have been raving about Pro Grill. I recently started using them, and by that I mean I think I tried them at Adepticon 2 years ago for the first time. And since then, not only have they grown on me, but I've bought the entire range, and I use exclusively them to do all of my normal hobbying stuff and the commissions that I do. Right? I fucking love Pro Acryl. They are the best paints that have or will ever exist, and I threw out my Games Workshop paints because they suck in comparison. That's probably not true, but I still have all my other paints. But oh my god, dude, holy crap, I love Pro Acryl. So I talked to some of the Pro Acryl guys at some of the events that I went to this year, and we are officially monumentals, which means that we are affiliated channel with ProAcryl. You can see our little logo on the monumentals tab in their website, and more importantly for you, if you type in the code Danger Planet, all lowercase, at checkout, you will get 10% off your ProAcryl order. That's like all I got. I mean, I don't know, man. Their paints are already like pound for pound the most effective and cheapest paints I think that exist because they come in much larger bottles for cheaper than Games Workshop. But also, you can get 10% off your order if you put in the code Danger Planet at checkout. So why don't you own all of the Pro Acryls yet?
yeah, I mean,
I do.
I love these paints, obviously. I was the one that told you about these originally, and I was like,
Yeah,
yo, because
you're not wrong.
you had basically the entire GW range. I think kind of partly because you originally worked for GW for a decent amount of time,
Yeah,
and
I worked
then
for Games Workshop many years ago, but
yeah,
before the whole current paint range, I just bought them up slowly as I was going because that's all I knew, and I grew up on GW paints, so I was like, well, I'm getting back into wargaming, I might as well get back in. Um, but oh boy, do Pro
and
Acryls
I showed you the
fuck
white and the
exceptionally
yellow.
hard.
I was like, do you remember? I was like, just try the problem colors. Take all the colors that
Yeah,
you hate painting, like white and yellow and pink and like light blue or whatever,
yeah,
and just try their colors.
I was so unbelievably sold the first time I tried the white. I just didn't know it yet. And then after trying their bright red, their bright pyrrole red is like the most gorgeous red and it's just so unbelievably good. And then I did some transparent orange for my Song of Ice and Fire Martel army over a slap chop, and that was it. And I was like, okay, well, I'm gonna buy the pieces, and I just bought the sets, 10 to 15 paints at a time until I had every single paint they've ever made. And I'm super super pumped for their Black Friday stuff, which you will hopefully learn about from here if you're not on their Discord. They're doing pastels. Or not pastels, sorry,
Fluorescence.
fluorescents.
Yeah.
They're doing a fluorescent range, which I'm going to windmill slam order as soon as I can.
Yeah, so am I. Those look
And
awesome.
you can too with our 10% off code, Danger
Through
Planet.
the link below, Danger Planet.
Yeah, we'll put a link in the thing as well. But oh my god, I'm so excited. So we partner with them. We get a discount now. There's some kickbacks that it gives to the channel if you use our code, and you save money doing it. So do it, please. It's great.
It's
I
also a good
literally
product
can't say
that
enough good things.
both of us use all the time as our
Yeah.
primary paints.
Yep.
So
Sam's messed around with them a bit. All of our local buddies at the hobby stores use them. I've sold every streamer person, YouTube channel, podcast people I've talked to, we've gotten into them. I I
they're
don't
good.
have any more things to say. They're so good. Buy them.
Yeah, they're good.
Holy crap.
All right. The next thing Oh my god, we're gonna start a Patreon. Oh my god, it's
Oh
a
my gosh, there's a
thing.
Patreon. Yeah, we
Uh,
this is a thing that's been a long time coming, quite frankly.
yeah, we
Um,
we I feel like Brandon, every time we sit down in our like weekly business meetings in our suit jackets in the corporate tower of Danger Planet
yeah,
Incorporated,
with our
we look
top
at each
hats and
other.
monocles.
Yeah, with our top hats and monocles, we look at each other and we're like, we need to get this done. And then we look at each other and we go, yes. And then we look at immediately the workload we have for all of our videos that we have to get done. And we're like, ugh. And then we just do that instead.
Yeah,
But we told each other that before the end of the year, we would have our Patreon up and running. So you guys will see that coming from us. We do want to provide value for folks that are part of the Patreon, as well as obviously just thank everyone and have a way that our community can engage with us a little bit more. We're planning on having different tiers like any other Patreon would have. Some of those tiers are going to include early access to voting on different types of videos. So if we do our now famous slash infamous tier lists, allowing our certain Patreon tier members to like we'll say, "Hey, of these 3, which do you wanna see?" And then, the one that gets chosen from those votes is the one we make.
yeah,
Or if
boy.
we're, like, looking at 2 videos and Brandon is like, "I could edit either of these, but it's gonna take me a week. Hey, guys, which one do you wanna see first?" Like,
Yeah,
stuff like that is what we'll have behind the scenes, and then we will have a special tier where Brandon is a most folks don't know, but Brandon is a true, a true medieval gentleman and is a jack of many, many trades
oh,
and is
Renaissance
actually
man? Is that what you're trying to say?
oh,
Medieval
yeah,
gentleman?
that's what I meant. Sorry, that's what I meant. The
Wrong
Renaissance man.
time period and wrong pronoun, but we got there.
Anyway,
I love that I got
anyway,
that. That's so
he's
funny.
a professional chef. It's because you speak Doug. It's you've been around Doug
Yeah, yeah,
enough
yeah,
that you
yeah.
speak
True,
Doug. So,
true, true, true.
he is a professional chef,
Yeah,
and as our
yeah.
highest tier,
I cook for some friends. They give me some money. It's like fine. But I
we
guess arguably I am technically a personal chef and shopper. It's fine.
Uh,
Very humble.
anyway, we will have a top tier called Brandon's Bakery, where we will have seasonally featured high-end cookies that will be shipped on a monthly basis. We have to do it within the U.S. for
Yeah,
now, otherwise the prices are going to get totally insane.
yeah. It's like
Um,
$7,000 to ship one cookie to Europe. So
yeah, but we're gonna be taking in votes from the people within that tier, and he's gonna be doing a recipe of the month, probably based around the season, and they're delicious.
yeah,
Brandon's cooking is really good.
yeah.
So
It's provisionally titled the Super Secret Special Access Danger Tier for Super Secret Danger Kitchen Loving Danger Planeteers.
or Brandon's Bakery. We're not
The,
sure.
the
One of those.
Danger Kitchen, if you will. Um,
Or one of or what really happened to Snuffleupagus.
yes, I cooked him into a bunch of cookies that we're going to put out on this channel
Yeah. Anyway, that's the Patreon announcement. You guys will see, that'll be up towards the end of the year,
very
so
soon.
probably like, mid-December or so that'll be live.
There's not a lot of
Um,
year left.
yeah, there's not a lot of year left right now. Um, and then that brings us to, my next, big thing, is actually I am working on designing and rolling out a bunch of just kind of fun shirts that are gonna be added to our merch store. We do have a merch store. I feel like a lot of people don't even know about it because we
Redbubble.
literally never talk about it,
Yeah, we
but
probably should talk about it more, quite frankly.
yeah, we have a merch store. It has a lot of different stuff on it. If you want like mouse pads, art prints, shirts, bags, the bag that I carry all my Malifaux stuff in is a Danger Planet backpack that you can buy on there. It's
Yep.
probably one of my more favorite things.
Yeah, if you've ever seen
Um,
us at tournaments, Doug's always wearing the Danger Planet shirt. Mine didn't fit, and I just like needed to get a new one, and I never got around to it. Um,
but
but
perfect transition. We are going to have one, two, three, four, five, six new designs that are going to go up. That are going to be just based on a bunch of nonsense. Most of them will be specific to one of the crew members on Danger Planet, with like a saying or some stupid slogan. So if you guys want to, you should check those out. They're pretty cool. If you can't find anything on there, we understand because it's probably a bunch of useless shit you don't need anyway. But hey, you should give it a look.
yeah,
So
man, get some t-shirts. You always need t-shirts, and like the Red Bull t-shirts are actually like surprisingly well made. Um,
the Haku T-shirt that I have, I actually wear like every week. Yeah, I
yep,
really like it. It fits well.
I
It's like the
I've
baseball
seen
tee.
I've seen many a Doug in the Haku t-shirt.
Yeah.
And soon, maybe we will be able to see Doug in a Brandon t-shirt where I'm like, wild.
Or we did
Or we
it.
did
Yeah,
it.
yeah,
Those are two
exactly.
things I say.
Yeah.
Recently, I picked up Yeah Buddy.
All
Um,
right. So I will let you do the full, thing, but we saved the best for last. This is
okay.
a huge announcement for us guys.
Yes.
Um, in 2024, we are going to be doing what, Brandon?
So we are in 2024 going to be hosting a tournament. Now, this is not just going to be your run of the mill average tournament. This is going to be a pretty spectacular event. We are going to be running a Danger Planet hosted 2 day grand tournament from Malifaux, right? We are hoping maybe to get a couple people involved. We're trying to run a 2 day event. We're looking at 5 or 6 rounds depending on how many people show up. It's going to be GG4. We're looking at like middle of the year or so, but we're still in the early planning stages, so we don't have a lot of details to share yet. But one detail in particular is that we are looking to try and put out a cash prize in addition to all the run of the mill prize support you'd expect. Um, and we're looking for people who want to get involved. If you are like a YouTube channel, a podcast, if you want to help us do some stuff, if you want to promote the event, like please ping me. You can find me on the Danger Planet Discord. You can find me on Brandon, Danger Planet Brandon. Talk to me at tournaments. However you want to get in touch with me, Discord's probably the easiest. We're going to be getting that running real soon. So 1,000% you should check out here if you are a person who likes to play Malifaux at tournaments and you want to travel to the Boston-ish area. I would say keep your ear to the ground because we will have a lot more to say about this coming very, very soon. And it's going to be, I don't know, the best 4 days in gaming or like the best 2 days in Malifaux. It's going to be hard to top Doug's event, but we're going to try.
Yeah, and we're gonna have, like Brandon said, we're aiming to have a pretty decent chunk of cash as a prize out for the top players, and we're really gonna try to put our best foot forward for this event. We're really excited for it. So
Yeah,
please
buddy.
reach out if you're a creator and you want to be involved in some capacity. We've got a lot of stuff that we're working on, and there's a lot of different ways that different folks can get involved if they want to.
Yeah.
The biggest thing is from a location standpoint, this will be out of Boston, Massachusetts, because that's where we're based out of. So the
Mhm.
event will be held probably at a like an event hall at a large hotel just on the periphery of Boston, Massachusetts.
Yeah. So
That'll be where it'll be location wise.
somewhere that'll be easy to fly to and the hotel won't be too expensive. That's those are
Correct.
the goals. But we're like I said, early planning stages. But it's something that we've been looking at doing, and we think that the time is right. So, um, all of these things combined to form one super awesome event, and we're really really looking forward to it.
Yeah, and I guess I don't really have much else to update anyone else on. I just want to say thank you to the whole Danger Planet, as well as Malifaux community.
Yeah,
This is easily my favorite game. At this point, I spend 2 to 3 nights a week playing Malifaux, and I love it. It's like I really look forward to it. I don't know really what I would be playing that I could enjoy as much as this.
yeah,
So thank you to everyone that's helped Danger Planet along the way. Thank you to all the fans of Danger Planet that helped us get here. I don't think Brandon and I could have ever even imagined that anyone would give a shit what we said or thought about Malifaux in general. I thought that, when we first started, that it would never even get as big as it is now. So thank you to everyone that's helped us. Thank you to everyone that's a big fan of us for some reason. And thank you to everybody that keeps coming back to watch our videos. We love doing
yeah.
this, and
We
we're
did
going
it.
to keep doing it. So thank you everyone that's, working with us and supporting us.